got some pepper poppers, I think is what they call them, and we've also got the little flipper that goes with them. We got a couple of those, and that's for the shotgun shooting for Cowboy Action. When you drop them, it'll flip a clay up in the air for us. And we've also got some ShootStill.com targets suitable for Cowboy Action, as well as other shooting, 9mm. So we picked those up with stands, and we visited ShootStill in Minneapolis, Minnesota a couple of months ago, and we've got some video that will show you about that and picking this up. And if you've never shot still targets before, you should check them out. Might seem a little intimidating at first, but once you learn about them and how it works and the dynamics of it, and also what you shouldn't do, like shooting steel cord ammunition, just plain full metal jacket ammunition against it's generally the best. And it's really not scary when they're mounted right. It's very entertaining to shoot them because you get a nice reaction and a good sound out of them. It's a lot of fun. If you had never done that, you should try it. And of course, we've got my son's concoction out there. It is the Spinner of Death, or Spinner of Doom, I think he called it. And it's pretty fun. It's been lightened up, cut some holes in it to lighten it up, and also replaced the steel plates on it. I think we had 1/2-inch steel plates. We picked up some 3/8-inch steel plates, I believe they are. In fact, they may be 1/4-inch. I had to look at them again. 3-inch plates and put on there to lighten it up. It'll be good for small arms, 9mm, 22, and Cowboy Action as well, the 38 special cowboy loads. And you'll see that in the future as we play with it.
Well, I thought I'd try something a little bit different and do some voiceover. Tell you about a trip we took across country a few months ago, and we stopped at ShootStill in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And that's ShootStill.com. We were invited in to look around their warehouse. Now, I've seen a lot of steel over the years shooting, Cowboy Action shooting, some of the steel we've purchased, and a lot of it looks like it's been cut with a torch, rough edges, but I'll tell you, the steel that they have here, and you can see they have quite a bit of it lined up and ready to ship, it's laser cut, and it's got nice, clean, crisp edges. The consistency is remarkable across them, and they had plenty of stock available ready to go, and those little jacks are fun to shoot at. The stands are quality build. It's some of the nicest work I've seen. So if you haven't shot steel before, you should check it out, and you can certainly go to ShootStill.com, see what they've got, and they ship all over the country. Now, while we were there, we picked up these pepper poppers. They fall down. Primarily, we're going to shoot shotgun at them. When they fall down, we also picked up the little tosser that goes in the back that flips the clay up in the air. This is because we just had so much fun in Cowboy Action shooting, shooting the poppers and throwing the clays up and shooting them. It was just a blast, so we really had to pick a couple of these up for us to play with. And you'll see here in a minute, they're a little bit, I don't want to say they're tricky to adjust, but you do have to take some time to get the toss just right, or they'll go way too high, or they'll flip backwards or flip forwards. Once we kind of figured it out, it wasn't bad, but here, take a look at some of the fun we had.
Hopefully. Oh, didn't hit it.
Hey, you can see one, it threw it way up in the air and toward the table. It actually landed about 3 feet in front of us. One of the first ones we did, it went up, I don't know, it must have gone 20 feet up in the air. It flipped it so high. But the last one was a perfect toss. We got it measured out just right. Now, if we can just figure out how to actually hit it, we'll be doing good. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you got any questions, let us know. We'll try to answer them. And if you get a chance, check out ShootStill.com and let them know that ShootFastFun sent you. Well, while you're sitting here doing nothing, if you haven't already, click on subscribe, click on the like button, and leave us a comment.